Stepping up to the plate, Leury Garcia. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 28.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And there's ball two now. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Leury Garcia becomes the first out of the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Kendrys Morales. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Davidson has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's to the left hand foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. He's set, and the pitch. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready now, Matt Davidson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Matt Davidson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Left side, Gurriel scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Melvin Upton Jr. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
Striding in, Justin Morneau, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First offering on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Now in the box, Chris Davis. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Garcia ranging back. Gone into Monument Park. Here's Yonder Alonso. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Yonder Alonso.
Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Starlin Castro hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Starlin Castro.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away.
For the Yankees.
Striding in once again.
Aaron Hicks.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to third. Scooped up. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Baseman number 13.
Digging in to try it again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the one.
Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didi Gregorius is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The right fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judd. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Now batting.
Standing in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. As he'll bat with the bases full and 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Aoki. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Nori Aoki. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. A wave and a miss.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
T.J. Rivera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. T.J. Rivera stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here comes the 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on for it is Hicks. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Settling in now, Kevin Smith. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Smith.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Here's Castro for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett
First pitch
Gardner.
of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yonder Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is lined into left field, a base hit. Here's Starlin Castro. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Starlin Castro.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And Castro's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate, and he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Trying to send them packing for the second time. Swung on and grounded foul. Here's another 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Upton has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count isn't.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. The throw to first. What a play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leury Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So striding in, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kendrys Morales.
First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Matt Davidson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Sanchez.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
So it was a swinging strike three. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Brett Gardner is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Anderson. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Grounded to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Melvin up.
Leading off for the White Sox, right fielder, Mel.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
That misses. 1-2. Ball 2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Justin Morneau. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Morneau.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and the inning is over. Here's Yonder Alonso. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
First baseman.
Francisco Liriano is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Number 45, Francisco Liriano.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Up next for the
Digging in and looking for more,
Second baseman.
Starlin Castro. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Liriano gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Third baseman,
now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hot shot on the ground to short. Anderson brings it in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Rivera.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leury Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go at least 1 at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Up next for Chicago.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Kendrys Morales. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
In the dirt, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Man, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Davidson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called, and it's going to come at the worst possible time as that'll advance all 3 runners. Come set with the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And that misses 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 9-3 ball game.
The right fielder, number 7.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Davidson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores. Ready for another chance? Justin Morneau. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Didi Gregorius.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Rivera picks it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A changeup over the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Nori Aoki. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Digging in once again, Kevin Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder number 28.
Striding in once again, Leury Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here it comes on 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 6.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Number 6.
Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
On the ground to third. And a throw on to Morneau for wrap number 2. Here's Yonder Alonso. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit to first. Morneau's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Tim Anderson.
Nick Vincent has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
Carlos Sanchez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Carlos Sanchez.
Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Gardner. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Kendrys Morales. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in. Matt Davidson. First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Second baseman. Starlin Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Garcia over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Upton has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Liriano into his motion. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now in the box, Melvin Upton Jr. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ezekiel Carrera is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sent on the ground out to second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Here's Justin Morneau. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Stepping in, Nori Aoki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's
Nori Aoki.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
2-0. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Castro has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next for Chicago.
Coming to the plate now, T.J. Rivera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Carlos Beltran will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Beltran.
Fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Stepping into the box, Kevin Smith. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune.
Kevin Smith.
Aroldis Chapman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Aroldis Chapman. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing shortstop, number 5, Carlos Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there.
That's a big.
The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 20.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a
Hicks is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 9 runs, 12 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the White Sox, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.